Wonderful. That should be everything. We're all set for new expedition. Outer Wilds. Well, thinks highly of my graphics card, but my system is still very old. There we go. Wake up. I did. Just a little while ago. That's why I'm late. Okay, I love whatever that electricity stuff is up there. It's not doing it anymore. So maybe that just happened, then. This thing... Oh yeah, because now it's breaking apart. Cool. Okay. Cave system there. Marshmallows! Mine. Mine. Hello? Why can't I have one? Can I not take anything here? Hey, Four Eyes. There's our pilot. Back for your pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, huh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. You sure you fixed the retro rockets? Let's not curse this before it starts. All systems go. Glad you're excited, but remember, if you wreck the ship, I'm not building you a new one. I'm not made of lightweight, re-entry grade aluminum alloys, you know. We can fix that. Cybernetics. Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Well, nice to meet you, Slate. I'm glad the character knows who you are, because you never introduced yourself. It wouldn't make sense... Oh, roast mozzarella. It wouldn't make sense for you to introduce yourself to someone you would know well, but still. Oh, we actually get to do this? Extend stick, left shift. Oh, controller. Right. No, extinguish. Ah, fine. No, we're good. How do I get out of this? Put away is... Q. Q again. Okay, I got it. Now, moving on to the controller, because I remember. Controller. There we go. Should I try that again? I should try that again. Right, different control scheme would be Xbox for some reason. Extend stick is right. Don't want it too high. Don't want it too low. There we go. How do we rotate it? You gotta brown it on all sides. Wow. No! Eat. Why not? We're good. Can't believe that. Oh, hey, we're blue. Cool. Four Eyes cannot be a insult then. That's great. Is it daytime? What's going on here? Oh, it's massively daytime. Hi, who are you?
Micah. Hey, it's you. Slate said you're blasting off your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you going into space? Aren't you? Better not have changed your mind.
I'm still going.
You better be. It's been forever since anyone launched to space. I really want to see it. Really bad. I totally didn't cause any kind of explosions or anything on the ship just to make it more interesting. It's fine. Hey, you want to try out my ship model? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely you start a fire.
Okay. Fly model ship. Horizontal thrust, up, down thrust. Okay. Oh, I got it. Cool. Oh no. Lunar lander. Ah! I don't know what to do here. There we go. One more time. Up. That's not up. It's in the water. There. Well, this is going to be disastrous. This is what they got for controls. I was never here. I was not here. We're backing away. I'm a wonderful pilot. Don't tell anyone I was even here. Who are you? Okay. You're tall. They all have a nice smile on their face. Porpy. Hi, Porpy. Hail, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure among the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gossan open up a bottle of the good stuff. Oh, at least we're an adult too. Awesome. Yeah, good stuff. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. Never mind. I'm only seeking adventure among one star, actually. Other stars are too far away. Well, have goals. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. Thanks, Porphy. You're a good egg. Actually, they may come from eggs, so who knows. What is this? Geyser? Oh, right. What happened? I fell off. We crouch and then jump. Cool. Jump. Don't mind me, old one. Rutil. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? They really don't explode as often anymore. All I know is between the space program and Micah's model rockets, things seem to burn to the ground around here more often than they used to. Well, it's the cycle of life. Some plants can't grow unless you have a nice forest fire on occasion. Don't quote me on that. I won't cause any sort of fire. Here. Outer Wild Ventures presents postcards from orbit. Yes! I want a postcard. Hello? There's no info here? It's just postcards? Wonderful. Oh. Read. This pilot seat, used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar, is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Herthian history. Why are they trying to leave? I appreciate that they're looking for scientific advancement and such, but why are they trying to leave? Can we go in? Hello? I'd like to, I don't know, purchase something? Housekeeping? I don't know where to go. Quest markers. Who knows? Oh, we can jump with that button? Why is that so amazing? I have no idea. Maybe I hit the wrong button. It's not working now. Jump is hold and release. Yeah. Did I miss that before? I must have. I don't know where we're going. We'll investigate later. Later. Elevator, not ladder. We can't get up there. We're going in the elevator ladder thing, I said. Requires launch codes. Right, I haven't found the guy yet. Where haven't I looked? Probably all kinds of places. They're frog people, aren't they? Ribbit. Ribbit. They're all very nice, though. Ribbit. Where are we going to? That is the launch tower, so... Observatory. Maybe they're at the observatory. Oh, there's all kinds of people. I just didn't keep on going around the circle. Moral. So it's launch day, huh? Al's gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launched from is getting old. It's about time you built a new, less flammable one. The big tree in the village would have been the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program, just say the word.
The big tree, isn't that more flammable? And moving on.
The current launch pad is fine, thanks.
Nice try. We all know you have it out for that tree.
What? No, I just think it's in the way. Someone ought to chop it down, you know. Specifically me. You think this has to do with the time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That's when we were hatchlings. Who would hold a grudge for that long? Look, something's getting chopped with his axe. Is either the tree or you?
Okay, he's well adjusted. Can I get back here? I can. Am I supposed to be back here? Probably not. Do we swim? I mean, we're frog people. We should swim. Does he really have that leaning? No, I thought it was against the house. That wouldn't make much sense, which is kind of the point. Ribbit. 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 Is that the launch pad destination there? Oh, I didn't realize that's what my goal was. Okay. Observatory is the only thing left, right? I talked to everyone? No. Song person. Ness. Hello there, Space Cadet. Here you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the travelers' instruments. Oh, sure. I made all their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Chert's drums, Rybek's banjo, Gabriel's flute, and Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space, that'll be one of our space program's other travelers. If you like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Wonderful information, and it's so nicely delivered. I'm loving this game so far. Oh, wait, not down, up. More people. Hi. This is television, isn't it?
Hello, astronaut.
Isn't it my favorite troublemaker? We wanted to play hide and seek, but Brian won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we please? We even let you be it? Sure, let's play. It teaches us how to use it. Absolutely. Woohoo! Here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios and use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. Cool. The double eye thing, I don't know why that is very cool. Signal scope. No? Where? That direction? Sure. I love how they're doing this. Are you up? Yeah, you're up. How do we get up? It's like those barrels there. Oh, wait. That's 36 meters that way? Behind the waterfall. We'll save that for last. Ribbit. Ribbit. Can we do fishing? No, this thing first. Ribbit. Fire! Not that kind of game? Yeah, no. I don't have the internet bandwidth to play those kind of games. Hi. You're very talkative. You found me. Well, cool. Do you have anything more to say? No. She's a lovely individual. Such a glowing personality. Ribbit. Ribbit. Okay. Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time.
You leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giants Deep, that's where I go.
Why is that?
One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep, it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire. Gabriel told me about their first trip to Giants Deep. They landed the ship easy enough on the waves, but couldn't see too far down, on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabriel wants to see what lays beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down, down. Suddenly Gabriel couldn't go any further. I love this idea, but no, tell me more. I will. I was just pausing dramatically. Although, exercising, as though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabriel to go any deeper. It held Gabriel back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabriel saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. Ah! I mean, that's what Gabriel said anyway. Whatever it was, it freaked Gabriel out pretty good. Everyone wants to hear new stories at the village campfire, you know. Make sure you bring some back with you. Gabriel. Should we? I mean, it's behind the waterfall. We're supposed to go that way. But, ribbit. You got me, but I'm the last one. I win. Promise you'll play again when you get back from space, okay? You got it. What do you mean, I got you and you won? That kid has made the naughty list. No presents for him. Cole. Give him Cole at least. Ribbit. 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 I don't know if I should move my camera or not. Do we have anything to... Oh no. I love that. I want to know what that's about. Give me just 1 second. I'm going to go yell at a cat and get her back inside because it's nighttime and I didn't realize she was outside. It's been one of those days. Because otherwise she's going to destroy my screen and just be terrible. Be right back. And then we'll talk with this nice little individual who's throwing rocks. Why are you throwing rocks? Also, you are little. Very little. Arcros. The guy is still throwing rocks. Hi. Can I do that? Hi, astronaut. You know those patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gusson said it used to be bigger when they were hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown-up. Ghost matter is awesome. Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. Scientifically, that does make sense, yes. Yeah, you're touching it hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk in any... Whoa, I have no idea why those words got crossed. Try not to walk into any in space, okay? That sounds bad and painful. Okay. No, I shouldn't. You think it's the crystals that are causing it? Maybe it's the crystals. In which case, these ones are kind of out a little far. But alright. Observatory? Is this it? Yeah, he's got a spyglass. Okay, that's the observatory. What? Who are you? Marine. Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. What are you up to? I'm using my signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. It's set to the Outer Wilds Venture's frequency so I can pick up the traveler's music. Last night I heard Robrook's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. Hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Yes, they are. They sound amazing. Oh, you are locking on to something. Isn't that the harmonica? The one that's missing? Oh, look at the meters. It's going away from us. Huh. This is so cool. I love things like this. Oh! We found him. Not bad. What is that, though? What is the outer ring? That's whistling. Which I don't think any of them whistled. One of them had a flute. I love this. It's amazing. It's like a mystery and puzzle game, and I love it. Okay. I want up there. I'm not ribbit enough. Ribbit. Ooh, what is this? Use camera. Like, just photo mode kind of thing? I want the geyser, please. Geyser at dawn. Come on. Geyser at dawn. Whoosh. Geyser at dawn. We gotta time it with the ghost stuff. Geyser at dawn. Just, oh, there. Whoosh. That works. It's black and white. Oh, put away. Can I not keep that? I'm sure it's a puzzle later. What's down here? Stuff I should not be jumping into. Ribbit. Zero G cave. Awesome. Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before you launch. I got Zero G training set up if you want a refresher. Kinda have to. I don't know what I'm doing. I love that. Oh no. I hope it doesn't hurt too much. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you. Right, like you weren't nervous your first flight. Don't worry about it. Nerves are between you, me, and the vast endlessness of space. So you know, everyone. But really, you do fine out there. I'd worry more about that ship if I were you. Hopefully that lunatic slate at least fixed the retro rockets. Oh, so we're trusting a crazy guy for this? Alright, wonderful. That always works out. So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment set up down in Zero G Cave in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute Zero G practice, head down the lift and into the cave, or don't, as long as you're confident you can make the ship repairs in space. One repaired satellite coming up. Cool, because G and C got crossed. Sorry. Cool. Get to it and try not to concuss yourself right before you first launch. Do I have to? I mean, that sounds like it could be a fun adventure too. Having this reading thing is fun, isn't it? Why cross words or letters when you could just mix them all up? Purdy. I wonder if there are places like this on Earth. I mean, just caverns, of course, but if you shine just a little bit of light, that the flecks of metal and such reflect as starlight here, that'd be beautiful. Of course, and then everyone would know about it, and I would most certainly know about it, so never mind. Probably nothing like that in real life. Zero G Cave, Zero G Cave. Suit up. I like that little bit of realism there. What do I do here? Oh, thruster. Fuel. Gravity. 0.4. Don't know how, but sure. Yeah, this is the kind of thing... Oh, no. What did I hit? What did I hit? Did I run out of fuel? No, I don't know what I hit. I hit some sort of barrier and kind of rubber banded bounced back down. Do you think I hit a plank? Maybe. Hi. Hey, nice of you dropped down. I'm getting in some zero-G time. So you're going in there, in the cave? What? No, I'm fine. Great. Great and fine. You don't look fine. Well, you know, I hate that cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. Now I got hand sweats. You seem alright. I mean, that didn't go flying off and crack our helmet or something. We're going in a cave, and apparently it's zero-G. Whoa. 0.3 gravity here. Oh, there really is less gravity for some reason. Oh, weird. Cool. Loving this. Mining equipment. Match velocity, A, which is this one. Why are we stopping? I believe velocity is force times motion. I forget the exact formula, but I believe velocity also takes into account the motion of it. So if you're matching velocity, you'll be going the same motion, same thing, the same direction as it. So if we're matching velocity to something, we should essentially be locked in a location. It kept on moving away from us, and we just basically stopped. Nitpicking, I'm sorry. I'm using the sticks and didn't even realize it. Okay. Wrong button, wrong button. Left to this, lock on, hold that. Gotta get closer, maybe? I gotta get closer. Hold to repair. Cool. Fuel might be an issue, just realized that. Awesome. Next one. Ooh, it takes time to adjust. Okay, okay, we can do that. Training simulation complete. What is down? I don't even know where up is. Is that up? Looks more like it's down. I'm going in the opposite way the game wants me to go, alright? It's a gaming thing. We all do it. It's fine. Where are we? How are we? I'm lost. Do I just go back up then? Maybe this is up. I hope it's not up. There's a whole cave I wanted to go explore. Oh, it's back up. Well, I'll never find the bottom of that cave. It'll be forever a mystery. Ooh. Ow. We're fine. Everything's fine. No one needed that concussion anyway. Well, we got one. Yay. Activate lift. Was it supposed to return the suit? Or where was the suit? I don't remember if it was before or after the elevator. I'm keeping the suit. The suit is mine now. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. See, itching me off this rock, so I'll get the launch codes from the observatory. And, oh, you will. I will, not you. And get out of here already. Best of luck, and try avoid getting yourself killed now that I put so much time into training you. Got it? Why? I had no other response. Were we already up here? I saw smoke coming from the Young Bark crater up north. I figured I'd go check it out. Use the scout launcher. Just please don't break it while I'm gone. Okay. This is more tutorial. I have no idea what the heck it is. North Young Bark crater. Northwest, Geyser Mountains. Quantum Grove Crater. Nomai Ruins. I love all these names. This one seems the most mundane. What I do? Aim. And RB. Oh, I see. Okay, they got some futuristic technology. I love it. Geyser Mountains. I don't think I can control it. It's just shooting it in the right direction. Okay, cool. I want to know about that quantum something or other. There it is. Trees and trees. I think we're stuck in the tree. Yeah, we're definitely just stuck in the tree. I didn't really see much there. Well, that's weird. The plume of smoke coming from that. What is... Oh, no, that's in the sky. Oh, the ruins. Oh. Well, it gives us a view. It gives us an idea. So I'm going to love doing that. I don't know at what point we're going to be launching scouts. But, yeah. Where's the observatory? That way. Thank you, sign. Ribbit. Is there a run? Oh, flashlight. Right. There's no battery in the flashlight? Not that I see. Hey, Elroy. Welcome back. I love the little panda thing you got there. Or not panda, raccoon, trash panda. Bah. Hornfels, Gossen, Feldspar, Esker, Slate. That's 5 though, right? Okay. Reading instead of trying to figure it out. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members. Clockwise from top left. Hornfels, Gossen, Slate, and Feldspar. So why is Esker... Is maybe a photographer, never mind. Nothing about it? Alright. Outer Wild Ventures, Timber Hearth's first and only space program, was founded to explore the furthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be initially launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timber Hearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Adelrock. Okay. We'll figure this out. It's the next thing in the room. So hi. Nihel. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flight too, so I'm so excited, it's making me nauseous. Okay then, where's the back away slowly button? Why is there never a back away slowly button? Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us just put in lots of hours in inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh geez, do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm excited. Good. You've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? What is I'm just here for the launch codes. Yeah, I get that you're dying to head out into space, but seriously, you gotta see this statue before you go. It's an amazing find. Makes me wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like, but I guess this is as close as we'll get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. fur is weird. They are frogs, aren't they? This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know, and for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, geez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? Okay, how do I activate translator or something? I suppose there's nothing to translate. This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as a part of the antlers. Okay. Reading fun. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them. Wonderful. What about that jewelry as part of the antlers thing? I'm guessing these are the antlers. I don't see the jewelry in mention. Maybe they're saying it references their antlers or something. I don't know. I could have also misread. I do that. Coming soon! Future site of our next exhibit. If you enjoyed your time with Outer Wilds, please consider supporting our planned museum expansion. Our quest to explore the furthest reaches of our solar system wouldn't be possible without generous visitors like you. Thank you profusely for your support, and we hope to see you again soon. Yeah. Cool. Sparkly? This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Oh, here we go. Tutorial. Untranslated. There we go. Cassava. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Next branch. Fortunately, the outer rock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. What about this? Okay, cool. Never mind. Moving on. There's nothing else there. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Maybe all the above. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are some of the questions we hope to answer through further archaeological expeditions. 1 second. Reading is fun. What is that? I hope that's just a collapsed skeleton. That looks very worm-like with a skull. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from the skulls that they possessed antlers and quite unusually only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Hearthians couldn't have descended from Nomanian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. Great. That's our goal, I think. I'm not really sure what the goal of the game is, but it's awesome. It looks amazing. It's fun. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to the Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the Little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. Well, cool. Maybe we can find some of those lost ones. Oh, there's an upstairs. We'll get that in a minute. Oh, the crystal itself. I thought it was just a lamp. The crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Whoa! Oh, it's on the floor. I love it. Nomai ruin, maybe? Oh, definitely. Can we go there? The planets. Okay, but first, what is this? Watch closely. These balls move on their own. Okay. They're clearly moving. What's the trick? What are we looking for? I should just advance this, but I'm just curious if something's going to happen. The ground is perfectly level, so what you think causes the spooky motion? Magnets. The answer is the moon. As it orbits... gravity then. As it orbits our planet, the outer rock's gravity pulls on the objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Wonderful. That is some serious gravity, though. It's kind of like tides, I guess. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode with a violent event called a supernova. Based on Church's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Okay, what stage are we at right now? It seemed rather yellowish last time I looked at it. Yes, I looked at the sun. Great. What is that? This isn't where we're supposed to go, is it? No. Cool. Broken tree. The strange rock moving around this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabriel claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree that the effect is extremely creepy. Oh, it's gone! Observe. Gone. Okay, cool. Did I walk right by that thing? I hope I walked right by that thing. I hope I can walk right by this thing. I hate these things. And it's not even a normal one. Oh, and I mentioned tentacles. Are we going to have to face something like a huge one of these? Hello, Frosty. Welcome in. The anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to the dark bramble. That wasn't the water planet, was it? Oh, even worse. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. Okay. And you're just keeping it here alive. What are you feeding this thing? Not looking too closely, so it's a weird game. Don't want to look closely. That thing's just... Oh, no. Are we going to get the codes finally? Or is there a lot more to see? A lot more to see. Whoa! That is one heck of a map. The Hourglass Twins, Dark Bramble, Brittle Hollow, Giant Steep. And what is out there, the red? I can kind of bottom left corner. Fine, we'll figure it out when we're out in space. A similar red around Brittle Hollow. Warp Point, maybe? And yeah, the sun is still midpoint at the very least, yellow, reddish. Oh, there's something close to it, orbiting. I love this map. And it's all made of wood, right? Yeah. We're just exploring Outer Wilds today, Frosty. Hornvilles. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with the Nomai translator too. I confess I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. Well, we're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me what's your plan once you're out in space. We can go... We do so many choices here. Somewhere that no one's gone before, that's fun. I think we should... That's inevitable, learning more about the Nomai. I think we're going to meet up with the other travelers, see what they have to say first, and then we'll move on. You're going to check in with them, are you? Not a bad plan. No one knows the solar system better than our astronauts. I see. Turt's on the Hourglass Twins, Rybeck's in Brittle Hollow, and Gabbro is in Giant Steep, as last I checked. And, well, there's Feldspar, obviously, but of course we don't know where they are, or if they're even alive. Isn't that the one we heard? I might be confused. Keeping track of all the little information, not writing it down. Feldspar has been lost for a very long time, I'm afraid. On a more cheerful note, you'll find Esker stationed on the Adderrock. They're not a traveler so much as a lunar local. Okay. I'm sure they'll appreciate the visit nonetheless. So that's the last name on the photograph, too. Well then, it looks like all that's left to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for launch. Let's get off this rock. Excellent. You're going to need launch codes then. That's why we're here. Here they are. Best get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, huh? Is he still trying to fix the retro rockets? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Yeah, I think everything is going to be fine. More info. A lot more info. Hornfield's observations. Galaxies. Oh. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. This image covers a tiny patch of the whole sky, which was my controller just disconnecting 1 second. It happens. This is one reason Elden Ring is so much fun. I play on hard mode. Hopefully that works. This image covers, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. You put that in the notes? Sure. It's Morse code? I don't know enough Morse code off the top of my head to read that. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away the galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But that's true. Was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Yeah, those are the great questions of reality. Are we good here? Alright. Launch codes. Moving down. Moving on. Ribbit. That's not the way out. I want to find my ship. Probably the elevator. Oh. Hi. Did I do something wrong? Yeah? Yeah, that's what I spent the last hour doing. Okay. You have such beautiful eyes. Really feels kind of like you're watching me. Yeah. Okay then, we're fine. Everything's fine. Ribbit. You weren't here before. Hey, guess what? There's a weird statue up there. Why are you so insistent about me looking at it? Hey, did you get a good look at that Nomai statue? The statue was glowing. Why was it glowing? Whoa, whoa, the statue was doing what? So its eyes open and then you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch? Like, medically speaking? No, that statue is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did, but why? It has its eyes open. You could just walk upstairs and... Hornfield's tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open. Nothing like this ever happened to them. So you know the eyes are movable. I don't think you're going to get any answers to the museum statue, but Gabriel said they're going back to Giant's Deep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe he'll be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabriel's, you know, Gabriel. So maybe you're better off searching for more info on your own. Jeez, I'm really jealous you go into space. Hey, see if you could use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. People are weird. Okay. Shortest way is down. Is there fall damage? Probably. Probably. I should probably not do this. I'm doing it. Okay. What's going on now? Okay. So I have to repeat all of that? Because I jumped off a cliff. I still have the launch codes. I mean, he's frog-like. I didn't realize what his legs could handle. I thought we'd just shake it off with a bit of a health issue, but okay. Pretty realistic. I'll take that. I'll keep that in mind. Whoops. Whoops is right. Hey, what just happened? Did I just die? Oh, bad dream or something? You still look half asleep. That's negative. I'm being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out in the stars at the night before launch. You ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. How's the ship looking? I didn't realize that we could talk to him again and get this dialogue tree. Great! Hey, you might get a kick out of this or repurpose the spare oxygen tank to be used as an extra combustion chamber. That's not a kick. That means we don't have extra oxygen. Is that safe? Probably. I'm not happy that it exits out of the dialogue tree after we're done talking to them the first time. How safe would you say this thing is? Oh, it's a perfect 10. Unless you're factoring in pilot error, in which case it's about a 4. No offense. What's my mission once I'm off in space? Yeah, you're the pilot, you tell me. Alright, you pilot types all eager to get up there and explore for yourself. Doesn't matter if you go to the moon or Brittle Hollow, just the other side of Timber Hearth. Oh, we can go to the other side of this planet. Investigate the ruins, maybe? It's all the same to me. Get out of here and have fun. Just don't hurt the ship, that's all I ask. What else should I do before liftoff? In case I missed anything. If you have any goodbyes to say, better say them now. I think your friend Hal is in the observatory waiting to see you off. Gosson says they have 0G chamber set up. Okay, I'm glad we managed to find all this on our own. Let's go figure out what happened. I mean, we have the codes, right? I'm not doing that again. I'm terrible at flying. I mean, he's relatively okay as far as jumping goes. I didn't know that he was in lethal distance. It wasn't that much. It was like 20 feet. Technically, I think that's lethal. Anything above your head causes injury. No, we're going to go all the way up and talk to the people at the museum about this. Ribbit. Ribbit. I guess that they are supposed to be some sort of somewhat amphibious creature because of the differences they noted on the Nomai and themselves. Observatory down this way. Well. Definitely no jumping off, so we gotta take the long way. We get to go down that way, so that should be something. And the eyes are open still. And this is different. Hey, I was just about to confine you. Look, you got to see this. Nomai's statue eyes are open. They used to be closed. Probably should have started with that. And now they're open. Not sure why they opened since no one actually saw it happen, but this is huge news. Should someone tell Gabbro or maybe Ryback? Oh, stars, this is exciting. Just make my stomach hurt. I think you had something bad to eat because you were nauseous before. Hey, what? You're the old guy, right? Hey, look at this. The statue opened its eyes. Bet you wish you'd seen this happen, huh? Me too. Not even a little close to understanding what's going on with this statue. Was there something you needed? No? Tell me about Feldspar, sure. Feldspar is one of the 4 founding members of the Outer Wilds, along with our flight coach Gossin, Slate the engineer, and me. Oh, Slate is one of the founding members. I didn't realize that. The crazy guy working on our ship. As ground control and later the museum curator, I didn't work with Feldspar as closely as Slate and Gossin did. I can tell you that Feldspar was absolutely fearless, though nothing scared them. Test piloted everything Slate ever built. It was a wonderful. It's a wonder. 1 second. Okay. Reading is fun. It's a wonder Feldspar lived to see space, frankly, but they did. Flew all sorts of dangerous stunts and explored everything they could find. And one day, they just didn't come back. We don't know what happened or where Feldspar went, or even if they're still alive. It's been a long time since they left. No, I'm good, thanks. This is how you do a dialogue tree. Why do we keep getting cut out of the last one? We can't do anything here. Everything's fine. We're going to go ahead and go down this path slowly. Slowly. Despite being frog people. Slowly. Ribbit. I mean, you could have survived that. I've had to jump off a roof. I wouldn't say I was fine, but I survived. Where are we? I mean, seriously, what map-wise? I'm not sure. Maybe that's our house? Maybe. Oh, we're back here. And we couldn't get up that cliff before. Okay, gotcha. They didn't offer us launch codes this time, did they? I'm sure we're fine. I'm sure everything's fine. Well, cool. Can I just wear this? Suit up? Does this constantly use, like, oxygen and stuff if I'm suited up? Ooh, magic stone. Okay. What are you? Ship log. Timber hearth, and fun things to explore. There's something there. There's stuff on this planet and stuff on the moon. Okay. Cool. We are going to go to the first thing on this planet. I want to see those ruins. Cool. Master alarm. That has me a bit concerned. How do we do this? Unbuckle, lift off, lift off. I'm sure this is fine. We're going a bit fast, but we're fine. Oh, you think these other places have something to explore as well? Oh, that is something for sure down there. Look at those roots. Let's have a flyby of this. Is there fuel? I'm very concerned that there's fuel. Oh, this is great. Gonna be a little dizzy. Where are the ruins? I don't see anything worth investigating in there. Maybe. There is the wooden tower there. Okay. There's the ruins. There's where I want to be. Great, 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 great. Landing mode X. How do I... We good? We didn't explode? We didn't explode! It's always a success in that. No, no, I want out of this. Unbuckle, unbuckle. Yes. Okay. Open hatch? Sure. Our first exploration. Earth. Hearth. Same thing. Is there... Oh, just like this? Yeah, yeah. Wrong buttons is what I'm saying. There's nothing we can do with this? It looks kind of like... I don't know. Circuitry? Rooms? Bonk. No. I have my hopes up. This wall is very similar to the one that we had in the museum. Well, there's more to explore. Oh, what is this? Ooh. It's all kinds of moving. What are you... Do we have to wait till it lines up for something? Maybe much later on. Huh. There's nothing to scan as far as I know. Wait, signal scope, right? No. Scout launcher, flashlight. Flashlight for sure. Alright, this way. Other ruins. Slowly and definitely not jumping off. I'll try to remember that. Jumping off. I have jetpack this time. Ooh. I guess we just fly across. Although I would love to see what's on the ground floor first, particularly that tablet. Tablet first. Okay. That's not the button I was pressing, but sure. What do we have here? It's about that tree. I think maybe that's the great tree that was mentioned that he wants to chop down. Oh, little people. Is that a drill? Awesome. We'll figure it out. There really is no run button, so step by step. Oh, there we go. It's a boost. Oh, okay. This is why you start off somewhere easy. And we got to get from here to over there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Woo-hoo. We're fine. And the water is a thing. I'll remember that. obscures the vision, has no idea where we're going. That was fun. This is better. Old ruins, ancient civilization. Giant door. Translate. Yes. Mining site 2B. That's boring. That's like finding an ancient ruin and then finally translating it and it says Costco. Okay. I have no idea how I did that, but I'm fine with that. Sure. This thing. Frequency, Outer Wild Venture. Or, yeah, so... Well, skeleton. He did not survive. What is this place? Let's go find out. Here we go again. No! What? Wait, no, 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 no. We're okay. We are okay. I might be underwater. I am definitely underwater. Cool. What did I just get? I have no idea what's going on. I got launched. I got launched skyward. There is a geyser. Alright, one more time. This time, the water has force. I will remember. I'll fail miserably, but I'll remember. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. And I'm burning through the fuel. Do you think this is a elevator of some kind? Looks like it. So in other words, the game tried to push me down so I can get the easy access to this elevator. I should have interpreted it properly. What is that? Yeah, right there. Okay, where we need to be. Just the shadow, I guess, going up caused some sort of weird claw. Okay. Hey, translatable. Wonderful. What are we seeing? What are we saying? I'm still amazed by now how much ore the Ash Twins project requires. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on the Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. Wait, what? Remaining towers, the completed tower. Oh, there's more than two. My brain said Ash Twins, so two towers. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. We have a goal, I like. I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use timber hearth ore only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. If they're sealing off all entrances, I hope they've planned accordingly. Jokes? Really? Fine, we'll go with it. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. It's a good policy. How else would he improve? Okay. I'm not sure I agree with the master there. Puns can be dangerous weapons. Ooh. Materials. Goodies. Pick up Ash Twin's project stone. What do I do with stone? Okay. We're having a grand old time. Hello. How are you? We are just being viewed. Maybe we are. Maybe those are the forms of the aliens now, and they were just saying hi. Nope. It happens again. I wonder if there's something we're supposed to be doing there. What is... It doesn't translate. It's just the planet we're on. It's got some sort of pathway through it. The crater at the bottom and whatever's on top. Okay. Today we finally translated this ancient language scrawled on this ancient wall, the Rosetta Stone, and it says, "Your fart stinks." Yes. You know, humanity hasn't really changed that much over time. I loved the article I read. Ooh, another slot. You know, cats have been interrupting human construction since the dawn of time. They have ancient cat prints in old stone cement stuff from like 1,000 years ago. Life is life. It's fun, it's humorous, it's great. Okay, we're doing that again? No, we got something new. Okay, untranslated. There we go. I guess because it wasn't blue, it wasn't clicking in my head. There we go. My gratitude for the latest shipment, Oneo. This ore should be the last we need for the Ash Twin project. Isn't this what we already read? This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes to this final check? Specifically mine. If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful... Try that again. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. That's that one. This one over here. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks in our final safety check. It's just like a pod, safety pod, a escape pod or something. Ship log updated. Why? What did I do? Can I not just... Can I take the burger? I mean, I skipped breakfast here. Burger? Bag. Burger. They had fast food. Truly geniuses of the universe. How do I get out of here without dying? I suppose I still have enough fuel. Whoop. Ow. Okay. There is the geyser. Geyser. There. I'm glad we stopped here first. I think this counts as a run, but it will use up my fuel. Well, no, it's pushing me downward. Okay, so there's no run yet, if at all. Should we go down? Let's go ahead and explore down. Okay, that hurt a little more than I anticipated with the jetpack, so good to know. Whoops. I'm guessing I got pushed down a little bit. Maybe. I'm gonna keep jumping off the ledges in this game. It is what it is. Oh, hey, cool. I would put a secret there. Like some little hidden entrance right at the base of it, and then we go down even further to some small area of something. Oh, ghost matter detected nearby. Right, we're not supposed to go in there because issues. But I want to. Secrets. Still, we should just be able to leave, I think. Oh no! We're fine up here. Ghost matter! A multiple level. Yeah, that's all, folks. Multiple levels. Speech is fun. That's the way out? I know where we are. Cool. Everyone should have a jetpack. Don't know why we don't. It would be awesome. Alright. Should we... Okay, power doesn't come on immediately. Sure. Should we head off the planet? Probably. Ghost matter's in some pretty inconvenient places. What happened? I didn't look. Did I launch by accident by sitting down? What happened? Sorry, I was reading chat. Yes, I will keep that in mind. It was very unexpected that it was on the second level. Well, we'll start again. Oh, there's something shooting off there. Did I miss that before, or is that different? Where do you think that went? Huh. So, I may be having an issue. You know, the ship is a death trap, right? Well, yeah, it's a death trap, but it's a really powerful death trap. What, you suddenly care about safety now? Did it explode or something? What happened there? Okay. We're not going to talk to him about it. I'm not in the suit anymore. I gotta be careful about jumps again. Shooting star, so I'm sure that's nothing. And we're gonna go talk to the museum guys because time loop. Did my ship explode? Pretty sure I didn't press the button to launch. Maybe my hand slipped. Could be a controller issue. I had a fun time in Elden Ring once where I was just swinging constantly. I just ran around with the sticks and the button never stopped. It might be a fault in the wire. It's still fun. Hopefully it wasn't something like that. Ribbit. Ribbit. Hey guys, so time loop. I think our big ugly has something to do with it. I have no idea why it activated to begin with. You never really have much interesting to say, but hi hell. Same thing as before. The eyes are open. Gabbro or Ryrek, go talk to someone outside. We still have the launch codes. No, I'm good. So the only one we could really talk to you about it so far is the guy at the beginning? Ah, alright. I suppose we should go ahead and... Where are we going to go next? The moon? It is the next closest body. That is customary when you're starting a space flight. Go to the next nearest astral body. We landed on the moon, right? Yeah. Moon first, and then whatever the equivalent of Mars is. Oh, wait. Marshmallow. That was not what I wanted. No, it's fine. Crunchy. So, question, how do you have marshmallows here? Can we make an actual brown one, or they always burn? Oh, it might actually be turning brown. I don't see him rotating the stick, but is it all... Oh! It got overly brown. I'm terrible about roasting marshmallows. Also, there's no chocolate or graham crackers. Wow, it's one of those days, isn't it? Speech is fun. Hi. Time loop. You're lucky I'm in a time loop because otherwise I'd be super dead. And you're lucky I am be grounded for medical reasons because I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Are we on a timer? An unseen timer? Are we playing minute? Suit up. Pre-flight checklist. Jetpack auto boost. I clicked it, but I don't know whether or not that it's something. Health and fuel. Oh, I missed that. I just hopped back in thinking it would all automatically refresh. Here we go. Gravity seems a bit stronger. 1.7 than what we were dealing with before. Huh. Anyway, lift off. Space! Can we get out in orbit so I don't go crashing into anything? We good? Moon, I think. Apollo's lantern. That wasn't the moon, was it? The outer rock, that's the moon. Whoop, hang on. Okay, wrong buttons. Such sweet sounds. Let's get into the gravity well of this place and then I'll adjust. Hold to match velocity. It's either coming at us or something like that. Engage autopilot? Yeah, sure. Ooh, ruins. Landing mode. I actually want to go up a little. Whoa, 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 no, no, no! Everything's fine. Everything's fine. You can trust me with your safety of a transit here. I'm a wonderful pilot. We definitely didn't just crash somewhere. Oh, how do I leave this without launching myself? Cockpit view. Put away. We're good? Stand up. Solid ground. Thank you. Thank you. Never change solid ground. There's no atmosphere. I should be more cautious. There. What is this? It's trying to align to something. This is aligning to an egg. 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 That planet. What? What is that? The winds or something? Oh, there's stairs. How is it Oh, it's fine. Trees detected, oxygen tanks refilled. Oh, barrier! Cool. I love when a game actually makes sense, even in a weirdness like this. Sci-fi, futuristic, fantasy, etc. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and I can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. The device indicator rotates wildly and never points in just one direction. I see I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe that this locator cannot detect the eye signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Oh, from the first question back at the museum about the origin point, the start of the universe. It expanding constantly. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope. Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. Or multi-positional. The eye is everywhere. Hello? This looks like it should have something. Whoa, what is that? Equip scout launcher. Oh. We have no image, by the way. We don't exist. Yes, we do. I was just pointing in the wrong direction. Cool. That is a nice detail. Hi there. Can we retrieve this? Maybe not. Maybe we don't have to. Pick up scroll. And what are you? Play recording. Trees detected. Oxygen tank refilled. Does not the whole room have oxygen? Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Okay, it's got to be big, so where does it go? Noah and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator. 1 second. A quantum moon locator there. But the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Okay. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Conroy would enjoy himself immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. We have destination. Cool. Ship log updated. Last time that happened, we ended up blowing up. So hopefully everything's fine. Can we see anything else here? The sun. What do you hear from the sun? For a second there, I thought it was the strings, the violin thing. Just molten lava, essentially. Oh, there's that too. Real close to the sun, that's orbiting the sun. Alright. I was hoping to hear something else. And then there is whatever that egg planet that's shattered is. There. It's not where it came from. It's another one. A thrumming. Artificial, maybe? Let's go find out. I suppose we should also locate people, but... Right, there's supposed to be one here. I remember the music. Yeah, we'll go locate people. Refuel. Buckle up. Launching. Okay. There. They somehow have trees here. Fine. No, lock on. Match velocity, autopilot. Landing mode. Alright. No, other way. These controls. So much fun. No, 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 no! Don't launch like that. Thank you for the trees. Trees are wonderful. I think I have to repair stuff. Exit holder, repair aft hull damage, headlights damaged, landing gear damaged. Everything is damaged. Can we just exit, please? There. Cool. We're stuck in a tree. This is an this isn't an optimal outcome. Sorry, I was panicking as I fell to the planet. Okay. Anything else? The landing gear, probably, which is maybe on the other side? We'll wait till we're in space. Hi. Are you whistling? Like, actually whistling? You are. You know how annoying that is? That's not what I wanted to bring up. Cool that we can see that all the way out here. Talk. Hey, it's you. Dude, I've had so many controls, I'm all over the place. I'm so sorry. Who are you? Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Don't other travelers come by? With such a wonderful tune as that? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chirk comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, which I've heard a couple of times now, and you know how Ryback feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Less chance of an explosion. Don't go. I mean, is there anything else you want to ask? Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfills and Gosson mostly. They radio you up to chout every now and then. And when ground control forgets that I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. They forget about you? I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers, since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone in our village. Was that you whistling? Probably, or actually definitely. The other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up the music with the signal scope. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. It's marked red on your mini-map, but the outer rock is pretty small moon. You just go north, you can't miss it. So we could just wander around, I guess. I guess. We might explode. What is this place? Very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to Lunar Outposts, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tend to fall apart a lot. Like, more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here, raising saplings from Timber Hearth, keeping an eye on things. Talk to you later. Cool. I can do it. Marshmallow. This is fine. Quick snack. Unidentified signal nearby. What do you mean by that? Okay. Small little bit, but it's fine. The signal scope has identified the signal. That's what's most important. Refill jetpack? He doesn't need it. Trust me. Can we just go off on our own? Sure. Which way is north? The red mark on the map. We can travel the whole planet. I love it. Hang on, hang on. Close enough. I was terrible at Lunar Lander back in the day. This shows now. Esker's signal yeah, that's all, folks. It's one heck of a night, isn't it? Still not picking up Rybuck's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I feel better once I can hear their music. Listen to Chirp play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Poffy and Gossin that their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Poffy and Gossin. Are those back home? Back at the actual home planet? Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Ryback's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know, it's probably just nothing. No, it's back again today too. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound of Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica. But Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken? Better talk to Ness. So... he's on the planet? Up north? Where the smoke is? Should we investigate that? Oh, buttons to buttons. Here, like this, and then we can... It's a nice song. Which one is that? Is that the thing that's orbiting around the sun? And from here, that looks a lot more red than when I first thought. So, Banjo's in that way, and then there's whatever's orbiting. Hey, look at that, a comet! That just happens to look like one of those creepy anglerfish without the dangle part, the lantern on it. Sure. I think because we're turning, I'm not going to be able to see whatever it is that's orbiting the sun again. At least not for a little bit. So, let's move on. Also, oxygen. That's a good idea to keep track of in space. Whoops. Hang on. Headlights and landing gear. Sure. It's straight above. Landing. There. Perfect. And then headlights. I mean, it's sparking, but I can't quite. Nope. Too many buttons. Alright. We're just gonna... We don't need lights. We're fine. I want to end the ship now. I wonder if we launch from here, if it's going to cause a fire. Should be fine. Should be good. Here. This can be put away. Oxygen refill. Spot a tree, walk towards it, enjoy. I love he's got little ears like that. That's awesome. And they bring plants on board too to provide oxygen. Sure. Can we do anything with the computer yet? Ship log. Oh, what is all this? I don't know. Ash Twin Project is a whole other thing. Rumored entry. Central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by immensely thick protective shell. Okay. No, my mines ore from the site to craft a protective shell. Oh, that's just a clue that's not connected directly to that. This is about the project in general. Gotcha. So it doesn't go planet by planet. It's about the series of cause and effect kind of things. So this is all connected from our base exploration of the village and the rumors we got there. This one and only Hearthian village, as well as the main source of explosions on this planet. The Nomai statue observatory, open sides, looked at me. What is this noise? What? I had a feeling. It's minute. We're on a timer now. Okay. I can do this. It's a timer. He's going off in this direction now. That's different. Hi there. Same stuff. He's heading off there. I don't know what it is. Let's see if we can get in there and get after it. Cool. Everything good? Good, good, good. Where'd it go? I couldn't lock onto it, I'm afraid. It's another little weird ship, but sure. Where is it? It's all it is a little blue light at this point, so I'm not really sure where it would be. Since we're on a timer, looking around pointlessly would be an issue. Is that it? Must be. Lock on. The interloper. Interloper. Yeah, we're going after that. Accelerating towards destination. Great. 19, 18, 17. Look at that. It's like the planet exploded from the inside out. Kind of want to go visit that. Are you going to automatically land for me by chance? Because I suck at this. Firing retro rockets. Slowing down. Yeah. I've not heard about the interloper yet. This is awesome. Autopilot complete. Wonderful landing mode. Just a little closer. Just a little closer. I think we're okay here. Cockpit view. And unbuckle. I'm getting the hang of it. Awesome. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, it's slidey. Okay. Whatever it is, it's like a giant eyeball or something. Whoa, we are off into space. Or it could just be ice. Hey, way in. Again, the big giant creature thing comes to mind. Oh, what is this? What is this? What is this? This is troublesome. It seems that the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Uh-oh. How do I advance? There we go. Even if you did, couldn't someone call it back home to the gravity cannon on Ember Twin? Yes, but the exploration of our comet would be more difficult. Of our comet, sorry. The exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us remained in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. This would be wise, I think, Clary, if you don't mind waiting here with it. Poke and I can continue investigating the surface. Put away. So is there someone in here? Oxygen and fuel. Still okay. The comet is ice. Sure. Ooh, slippy slidey. And because it's slippy slidey, it uses up fuel. Good to know. Can we get up? What's going on? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I guess this is our life now. Just out into space, everything's fine. Can we get back to this? We might be able to get back to this. It seems to slow down a little. When it gets close to the sun... Uh-oh. I'm doing math in my head. Uh-oh. So when it gets close to the sun, apparently it speeds up tremendously to the point we fall off. Okay. Okay. It's got some serious gravity. Well, that was going to happen one way or another. I was out in space. There was nothing I could do. The ship slipped off. Yeah. Yeah. I'll blame that. The ship did it. I don't know if I need an upgrade or something there. So I don't think that was the interloper. Okay. I want to keep it in sight. Can we get in here quickly? Here. There it is. I can't quite... It's got nothing. Okay. Maybe we can catch up to it or something. Oh, retrieve scout like that. I didn't know. We went too far and now we're automatically being pushed back. Whatever that was is on a trajectory out of the system and was being fired from some sort of space cannon to accelerate out of the system. Okay. And it happens right at the very beginning of us waking up. Huh. And right now we're flying directly into the sun for some reason. That was just programmed into the flight computer. That's wonderful autopilot. Great. Why don't we go and yeah, look there. A Dark Bramble. Launch Scout? Can we launch Scout at Dark Bramble? You know what? I think we have to be closer. Either way, let's go ahead. Autopilot. We are still on a timer. And there's that thing floating around the sun. I have so much I want to look into. This is terrible. We can pursue different paths. I think I'll focus on maybe the Ash Twins for a little bit after I investigate the Dark Bramble. And finding out there's something on the interloper is pretty cool too. I didn't really appreciate, floating off into space, but things happen. Creepy. I guess we're landing here. Hang on. Yeah, I was firing those rockets the entire time. It just didn't happen. Whoa! What? I'm sorry, I hit a planet. Someone get the number of that planet. It's hit and run. What is that? It's warping space around it. Alright, let's either land or something. Oh, the reactor's in danger. Perfect. We're going to... The ship exploded. This is our home now. Whoops. Yep, we're in the gravity well. This is fine. Okay. So the ship won't let you follow it anymore. The thing that was shot out into space that we're going to see here in just a moment. Yeah, it's got escape velocity. No matter how fast we were going, we could never catch up to it. And then, yeah, the ship itself, there it goes, in a different direction. The ship itself said, no, you can't go and leave the solar system. So, yeah, our ship. Well, Dark Bramble's out, because I'm a terrible pilot. Yeah. Have you ever played Lunar Lander? It's a very old game that was on Microsoft Windows ages ago. I have no idea where it came from. Showed up on the computer one day. And basically you play as a little lander, and you just gotta land on goals on a moon. And you go up with the velocity, then down, you gotta land perfectly. I never played much of that game because I kind of sucked at it. Minesweeper was more my thing. But yeah, it's pretty much the same controls. And pretty much the same results so far, including the exploding ship. Yeah. Personally, I think there's a reason that game was free back in the day. Let's see, where were we going? We're going to the Ash Twins. Let's get out in space for real quick so I don't crash again. Space. Space. Good. Hold the button and then this to freely look around. Wonderful. And that's how we view our pictures. There should be a chart around. Whoa! What? What happened? Well, we crashed to planet Earth. I am badly injured. Everything's fine. Or planet Hearth or whatever. I just wanted to know where to go. My bad. You know what? We'll take this time around. This is what I was after. There's that's circled, whatever it is that's breaking apart. It's around Giant's Deep. There's the interloper that no one spoke about. That's part of the normal situation. Hourglass twins are there. Ash twins, hourglass twins. Probably the same thing. So we've got to go to the planet closest to the sun. Okay, I got it. I figured it out. Let's go ahead and view the ship log before we get reset. I'm terrible at this. I'm so sorry. Okay, the frozen statue. Found a Nomai shuttle almost completely encased in ice. There were 3 Nomai aboard the shuttle. One of them stayed behind to keep the shuttle warm while the other 2 explored the interloper. There's more to explore here. Yes, there is, and I will figure it out eventually. Nomai shuttle that's frozen in the interloper can be called home to the gravity cannon on Ember Twin. Okay, so the twins do seem to be something. What is this one? A Nomai device created to pinpoint the sources of distant signals. Nomai were disappointed by their failure to detect a signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. There's more to explore here. Oh. Okay. Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's south pole. And Brittle Hollow is not Dark Bramble. Oh, okay. Okay. Cool, cool. Moving on. Badly hurt. Oh, there we go. We're back to full health. Technology of the future and being a frog. It solves everything. Hopefully the ship isn't too badly damaged. And we'll try again, and we'll move on to the Ash Twins, which hopefully doesn't burn us up, as we are going to be heading into the sun, pretty much. Pretty much. This is the museum thing that we saw. Huh. You know what? We'll do that another run. It's a roguelike. I just realized that. It's a roguelike. We start over and over again. Let's go find the sun. There we go. And we're gonna head there. Ash Twin. Dude, I'm on autopilot. What the heck? I'm having a fabulous time. Let's go fix the ship because apparently we're not done here. Just checking, just checking. Since we're here, we're going to go ahead and explore this little tiny planet. Look at a nice copse of trees and see if I can find that location that I was like, you know what, next run. Jetpack goes over the entire world. Fantastic. This might be it up here. And I think this is something we've already visited. No, this is not where we've been before. Let's see what there is. There's a stream heading down into whatever. And what's his name? Is it Feldspar? The harmonica one. Yeah. Okay. But that is a planet or something. That is 14,000 meters away. And getting closer constantly. Is that my timer? What are we looking for? Oh, this is a shifting thing, right? Ship log updated. Signal identified. Grove shard. Quantum fluctuations. That's the frequency discovered. We can tune into quantum fluctuations. Cool. Very cool. Are you moving? Yes, you're moving. Okay, you just had to make sure. Huh. So, what did we get here? We got the Grove Shard, maybe? Across Old Bark, the quiet... sorry, wrong thing. There. Across Old Bark, the quiet shade. In the ancient glade, it's always dark. I don't know that it's all referring to this place. the sign is quantum locked as well, or whatever to... Not quantum locked, I don't know, unstable. Quantumly unstable. It keeps moving positions across the entire area. I love that. Oh, is the entire place like that? Quiet shade, it's always dark across old bark in the ancient glade. Yeah, it's like that, I think. Because the geyser isn't over here anymore. Oh, whoa, 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 where are we going? Where are we going? I'm sorry, what? I thought it was a geyser that would just be launched up. Okay. What is this? I'm trying, there we go. Translate it. After closer observation, the mining site 2A wouldn't be safe for the native life dwelling in some of this cave's pools, so unfortunately we'll have to mine one of the other sites. On the opposite hand, new life. This species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust, so I believe they'll thrive in the long run. Be cautious near the pools if you visit 2A to meet them. The village? On the opposite hand, new life. Up here, please. There you go. Oxygen's fine. I was watching them once during a rest, and the hours escaped from me. They're fascinating. I wonder what their fourth eye does. It's an eye. Oh, no, 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 no. I had other things to look at. Oh. What an annoying little geyser. No, I'm not even close to a geyser. I suppose it refills our oxygen. It's the game looking out for me. Silver lining. But also we're on a timer. Let's try to stay feet on the ground here. There. There are a few other sites that look promising. What about 2B? It shares a similar formation and strata. This sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate? If mining 2B is safe for this native species, move our work there. I'm not here. What the heck? Okay, quickly. Site 2B is safe. Coley says it will continue to monitor our activity and its effect on life here. They remind me of subterranean species that our mentor, Mallory, whatever, something like that, once told me about from when our clan used to travel across this universe. I imagine she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. Semi-aquatic. Yeah, frogs. Kind of. Cool. This. Oh, that was the early species. Very long time ago. Very cool. Jump. Now I want out of here. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, wow. Were we there before? I don't think we were there before. Hang on, hang on. We're okay. Don't ask me why the jets aren't doing anything, but apparently they do absolutely nothing. Whew. How is it nerve-wracking just falling like that? Oh, are we only back where we started? We've been here before? This was here the entire time? That's not, there we go. 2B. Why is it untranslated? We've already been here. Yeah, it looks about the same. I'm not going to waste time. Taking care of a certain message. We need to find our ship. It's on the other side of the planet. It should be fine. How do we get out of here without the ship? Oh, getting struck by water. Oh, this is fantastic. I am excellent at this game. I mean, it's frog guts everywhere. We're manufacturing primordial soup out of frog guts. We'll start new life across the cosmos. 50% of fuel, that's fine. We are on top of the planet now. We're on top of the world. Maybe we can go back and get access to the other area as well. I didn't think of that until now. We're so far away from the initial pool. This leads us down, right? That looks like ghost matter there, or ghost whatever. Where are we? Planet here, that's that. Huh. Also, there is the harmonica or whatnot here. Grove Shard, that's that way. Not hearing it. Well, this has turned into a nice eventful romp on our planet. I think this one's the only one that's safe-ish. What am I talking about? This is the first place I died. Yep. I want to go the other route. Since I've already wasted so much time here. Oh! That's not the route I was talking about. Well then. See how we're always in the red? Oh well, there we go. Okay, that will do it for today's episode of Outer Wilds. I'm going to have to divide the stream up. This took many loops and several days in order for me to complete. So sorry about that. We'll continue next time right where we left off. And probably I'll divide this a little bit by, well, I won't say chapters, by planets. Because I kind of went by planets. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. And until next time, have fun everyone.